This morning, Spirit Airlines cancelled every single flight. Not delayed, not rescheduled, every flight. Gone permanently. Passengers already at airports were told to turn around and go home. People mid-trip with return flights booked had no way back. 7,500 employees showed up to work this morning with no job to go to. 42 years of flying, over before lunch. And here is the thing, this did not happen overnight. This collapse was years in the making, and the moment that actually killed Spirit Airlines did not happen in a boardroom, it happened in a courtroom 2 years ago. Spirit started in 1983 as a spin-off from a trucking company. Not glamorous, not prestigious, just a small airline trying to fill seats. By the 2000s, it had found its identity. Strip everything out. No free bags, no free snacks, no frills of any kind. Charge for everything separately and make the base ticket price so low that people cannot say no. It worked. At its peak, Spirit was one of the most profitable airlines in the United States. Not the biggest, not the most loved, but one of the most profitable. Then the pandemic hit, and everything that had made Spirit's model work started working against it. After the pandemic, passengers changed. People who had spent 2 years grounded were now willing to pay more for a better experience. The bare minimum was no longer enough. The budget traveler Spirit had built its entire business around was disappearing or being picked up by bigger airlines offering similar prices with actual legroom. Costs exploded at the same time. Fuel, labor, maintenance, everything went up. Spirit's revenues did not keep pace. By 2022, Spirit was bleeding money and needed a lifeline. It found one. JetBlue came in with a $3.8 billion offer to buy Spirit outright. $3.8 billion, enough to wipe the debt, restructure the business, and give Spirit a future inside a larger, stronger airline. Spirit's shareholders said yes, then the government said no. A federal judge blocked the merger on antitrust grounds. The argument was that combining JetBlue and Spirit would reduce competition and drive up fares for budget travelers. The merger was dead. The $3.8 billion was gone, and Spirit was left standing alone with mounting debt and no clear path forward. November 2024. Spirit files for bankruptcy for the first time, the first major American airline to do so since 2011. A judge approved a restructuring plan. Spirit would come back smaller, fewer routes, fewer planes, leaner and focused, a fresh start. August 2025, Spirit files for bankruptcy again. 2 bankruptcies in less than a year, almost unheard of for a major carrier. The restructuring plan had been built around one critical assumption, that jet fuel would cost around $2.24 per gallon in 2026. Conservative, reasonable, based on everything the market was saying at the time. Then fuel prices doubled. The plan that had looked achievable in March was now describing a company that did not exist. Every projection was wrong, every margin had collapsed. The math simply did not work anymore at $4.60 a gallon. Spirit went to Washington, asked for a $500 million bailout to survive long enough for fuel prices to come back down. Negotiations went to the wire. The White House was involved, bondholders were involved, last-minute calls, last-minute proposals. Friday night, the talks collapsed. Saturday morning, this morning, Spirit Airlines announced it was done. 7,500 employees out of work. Thousands of passengers with tickets, no flight, no airline, no customer service line to call because that shut down too. The airline said refunds will be processed automatically for anyone who booked directly with Spirit using a card. Anyone who booked through a third party needs to go back to that third party. The bright yellow planes that had become one of the most recognizable sights at American airports are grounded permanently. 42 years, 2 bankruptcies, a blocked merger, a fuel crisis, a bailout that came one day too late. And this morning, the yellow planes stopped flying forever.